What's up? This your boy Be True, and I really love meat in my mouth. Today, we are going to eat and review 6 different kinds of, fucking brand is this? Gold Rush beef sticks. So, I was at work, and I work at a gas station, and we sell a lot of nice meat stuff. And, I noticed, just out of random, we have 6 different flavors of these. We actually have 5 different flavors because apparently these 2 are the same. I lied. We got 5 different beef sticks. Smoky sticks, beef sticks, whatever you want to call them here. So, we have teriyaki. And we have beef and cheese, which is not beef and cheese, it's like a stick with cheese in it. I've had this one before. Black pepper, and then a mild and a hickory. So we're going to hop right in with the beef and cheese one, because cheese is good. Figured it out. Alright. So, I'm going to rip out some of the stick. Okay. So, first thing is they're pretty greasy. Just a normal beef stick, processed and whatever. Okay, so it's like a weird ass flavor. It's like you get a little bit of meat, and then as you chew it, like the cheese just kind of gets in there. And it's like, it's not too pleasant. You can actually see a little bit of cheese in it. This ain't gonna fucking work, but we can try. Oh, hopefully you saw a little bit of that cheese in there. But, it's kind of a weird flavor. I don't like it. It's very processed cheese flavor, which is quite unfortunate because I love meat and cheese. Alright, so motherfucker says, dipped in a solution of potassium sorbate to retard mold growth. Good. Very good. Well, that stick, if you're a fan of beef and cheese, or meat and cheese in general, it's not the stick for you. Maybe if you're not really a flavor nut, you can eat it. Just to cut out the middleman of having to eat beef and cheese. But I wouldn't give it too high of a rating. It'd be like a 4 out of 10. So, moving on. Might as well just jump on in to the regular. Because why the hell not? So this is the Smoky Beef Stick Mild. And, I autismed around trying to open the last one for way too long, and I got the strat this time. Cut off the top, cut into it like that. Fucking easy. Alright. So, with this is just a regular old beef stick, no cheese, no nothing. So, let's give it a shot. Have you ever had a Slim Jim? It tastes like that, but like a lot less strong. Like it's not as thick of a taste. It's kind of a reduced back Slim Jim taste. And it doesn't taste as ridiculously processed as the Slim Jim does. It just kind of tastes pleasant, like a good old meat stick. That's some good shit. So if you're a big fan of meat, I would recommend the mild. It also retards mold growth. That's good. That's some good stuff. These are products of Ohio, by the way. I used to live in Ohio. Fun fact. We got hickory, black pepper, and teriyaki. Let's go with the teriyaki. Teriyaki is my personal favorite kind of beef stick. At work, we have one of those, like, am I okay? Am I mentally okay? Hello? Work, we have one of those, like, chests that you open up that has all the beef in it. Like, it has, like, a couple things of jerky on either side and then, like, 4 lines of jerky or beef sticks. And I always grab the teriyaki one because since they don't have a barcode, I just kind of take them and don't ring them up because, oof, when they go bad, we throw them away anyway. So I just eat them and don't pay for them. We ain't gonna miss them. Cut a little deeper down. Get a little more. Come on, bad boy. Okay. Good. So this is the teriyaki. It's good. So if you're a fan of teriyaki, this is kind of a laid back teriyaki flavor. It doesn't really jump out at you. You get that the beef flavor with the slight hint of teriyaki, which I believe is how it should be. Cause you don't want it to overpower. You know what I mean? Fiji water. Best water. Also known as rich person's water, according to one of my friends. So the teriyaki stick's really good. It's a really good variation of teriyaki beef stick. That's like a 8.5 out of 10 stick right there. I'd give the regular beef stick probably an 8. Beef and cheese already says like a 4. So what I'm planning to do is I'm going to, at the end of this, I'll say which one of the sticks is personally my favorite and which one I would personally like recommend they take off the market. So this one is the black pepper. So it's going to have a little bit of spice if I had to take a guess. A little bit of kick. Exactly like you expect. If you take the regular beef stick, which, like I said, tastes kind of like a Slim Jim, but like way more laid back, it's exactly what this tastes like, but you can pick out the pepper. Like you can obviously pick out the pepper flavor. That's good. If you're more of a fan of something that gives a little bit of a kickback instead of just a straight savory flavor, then yeah, this is a really good accomplishment of that. These are really good. This is a really good brand of beef stick, I'll tell you. I believe that this is more of a local thing, so it's not all around like Jack Links or something. Then again, I don't know if Jack Links is everywhere either. So diving in the last one, hickory stick. I believe hickory means that it is just smoked over a hickory fire and not actually like a flavor itself. It's more just a smoked on thing. Much like applewood smoked bacon is something that's smoked over applewood fire. And that gives it a different flavor than like oak or something. Come on, baby. Okay. Take a little bit. So this is the last stick going in. Good. I never thought I'd actually be able to describe something like this. But if you take like the regular beef stick from before That's the first flavor that hits you. But then as it hits your taste buds, you can actually kind of imagine the smoke from the hickory, like, brushing over your taste buds. Like, it feels smoky. That's weird. I never, like, whenever I watch, like, food review people and they're like, it has a very smoky, very oaky flavor. I'm like, that's just retarded. How do you even, that doesn't even make fucking sense. But it does. The smoke caresses your taste buds. And you can just feel, like, the hickory smoke. It's really good. It's a really interesting way to achieve a flavor. So all in all, honestly, by far, don't even have to question it. The beef and cheese is shouldn't be. They should take this off the market. It is a very, very bad flavor. Is this the cheese? Yeah, I didn't finish. I'm not even gonna finish this one. Throw it in the garbage. Just like the overwhelmed processed cheese flavor that you get is just nasty. I don't like it. It just doesn't feel right. If I eat the regular meat stick and then I have like a stick of cheese, then that's great. Because that I can kind of feel out the flavor, take a little bit of cheese, a lot of meat, a lot of cheese, a little bit of meat. This, it's all put into one, and it just gives you, it's just, it doesn't pair. Before I did this, I would have assumed that the teriyaki would have been my favorite, because teriyaki is my teriyaki is my personal favorite type of meat. But Dark Horse coming in at the end, I have to give it to hickory because of the smokiness you can actually feel coming from it over your taste buds. It's ridiculous. You can just feel the smokiness, dude. It's really good. So I would recommend, if you like teriyaki, or if you like regular meat, or you like black pepper, or you like hickory, I would recommend this brand if they sell it around you, or if you can get it. It's Gold Rush. They have a website. I will link it in the description. It's goldrushjerky.com. It's a product of Ohio, like I said. They add smoke flavor to each one. And it has its ingredients are pretty solid. It has corn syrup, which I don't really like. But other than that, it's a pretty solid company, I'd say. Well, that does it for this episode of Meat in Your Mouth. I'm gonna do this at least a couple more times. I have another bag of meat right over here that I bought today. It's an assortment of non-beef. Like I have alligator, I believe, and bison, deer, like all that kind of good old stuff. So that will be coming next week. I'm gonna put these up every Friday, I believe. I want to do so. Yeah, look forward to that. I have another idea in mind for another type of beef stick I want to do. So probably 2 more videos that I have in mind, and if people like them, then I'll keep going. Other than that, I don't know what else is coming. I'm still churning in the brain what I want to do. So keep your eyes out, keep your eyes peeled, look it out. Like this video if you liked it, because it makes me feel good on the head of my penis. Comment and tell me how much meat you like in your mouth, because I know that I love it in mine. And subscribe if you enjoy my personality. And you hit that little bell next to it. It tells you when I put up a video. I think is how that works. I don't fucking know. I wasn't part of YouTube before that happened. Well, I was, but I wasn't making videos. You get it. Anyway, I'll see you next week. And just always remember, it's never bad to have meat in your mouth.